10 years to take Troy, 10 more to touch home. Every god knew his name, so he learned to be no one. Before the monsters, before the storm, a husband and king on an island home. Rocky Ithaca, Penelope, an infant son named Telemachus. War called the kings to the walls of Troy. He was not Achilles, built like a god. His weapons were patience, language and doubt. He saw the hidden door no sword could cut out. 10 years under a burning sky, a hollow horse opened Troy from inside. He left as a man who wanted his home. He sailed as a legend the whole world owned. Fame is a fire that keeps men warm. Fame is a beacon that guides the storm. Once the sea learns the sound of your name, every wave knows exactly who to blame. Who was Odysseus? King, liar, soldier, survivor. Who was Odysseus? The man who kept walking through fire. He could be nobody, beggar, ghost in the room. Every mask kept him living, every boaster laid hold. Who was Odysseus? A man of 1,000 turns, smart enough to beat monsters, proud enough to get burned. The lotus said, forget what you knew. Aeolus gave him a windbound route. Ithaca rose like a dream off the bow. Then his own man opened the storm somehow. One-eyed hunger sealed them in stone. A gas-eating giant who feared no throne. He poured out wine and erased his identity. When they asked, who hurt you? My name is nobody. An olive stake, a scream in the night. They left under sheep in the morning light. Safe on the water, his men begged him go. But a nameless victory bruised his soul. He shouted, Odysseus, Ithaca's king. The Cyclops called Poseidon, the whole sea listened. Who was Odysseus? King, liar, soldier, survivor. Who was Odysseus? The man who kept walking through fire. He could be nobody, beggar, ghost in a room. Every mask kept him living, every boaster laid. Who was Odysseus? A man of 1,000 turns, smart enough to beat monsters, proud enough to get burned. Giant kings shattered the ships in their bay. Circe turned sailors to swine in the day. She changed them back, then she showed him the gate. Down to the dead where the law still wait. He heard his mother, he questioned the slain. Even Achilles found glory too thin in the grave. The Sirens sang every secret of Troy. He tied himself down so knowledge could not destroy. Still it took 6 if the never was passed. His coup killed the cattle, the sky split the mast. One man on timber, no army, no crew. The sea kept taking everyone he knew. 7 years with Calypso, immortality near. But the deathless light was empty, if Ithaca was not there. Call him a hero, but count who came back. One king on the shore, every sailor in the past. He saved men with cunning, he doomed men with pride. He mastered every story except the one inside. Survival is not innocence, homecoming is not peace. A man can beat the ocean and still bring war beneath his roof. The Phaeacians carried him home in the night. Athena bent age over face and height. He entered his kingdom in rags and dust. A dog knew first, then the nurse knew the scar. Telemachus stood with the stranger revealed. Father and son made the silence a shield. Penelope listened but trusted no tale. 20 years taught her how easily hope could fail. The goal found its string, the heart lost its noise. The king took his throne from the hands that destroyed it. But one test remained when the fighting was through. Not whether he conquered, whether she knew. She said, move the bed. He answered, too fast. No hand can move roots that were built to last. Cut from an olive, still living below. The one thing no liar but her husband could know. Who was Odysseus? King, liar, soldier, survivor. Who was Odysseus? The man who came home through fire. He had been nobody, beggar, ghost in the room. Every mask kept him living, the rooted bed knew the truth. Who was Odysseus? No saint, no simple hero. A mind full of exits, a heart pulled toward home. He crossed half the world by becoming someone new. Then home asked the hardest thing, prove that you are you. touch home. He survived by being anyone.